My brother smashed my knee with a metal rod because I told his fiancé he already had a wife. Mom clapped and said finally someone put the trash in its place. He had no idea what I would do next. 2 years ago I started recording every family dinner. Not because I'm paranoid, because my mom has a gift. She can watch something happen right in front of her, then describe the exact opposite an hour later, and everyone believes her. When I was 12, my brother threw a remote at my head. I needed stitches. By the time we got home from urgent care, the story was that I tripped into the coffee table. Mom told it so many times that even my dad repeated it. So yeah, I record. My phone goes in my shirt pocket, screen off, and I hit record before I walk through the door. 40-something dinners. I never needed a single one until my brother's engagement. His fiancé asked me to help with the wedding paperwork, guest lists, vendor contracts, the license checklist. She pulled a folder from his desk and an old tax return slid out onto her kitchen table. I picked it up to hand it back. Then I saw the filing status. Married. Filing jointly. Dated 5 years ago. And the spouse's name wasn't hers. I told her it was probably a mistake. Then I spent 2 days at the county records office proving it wasn't. Marriage license, 5 years old, still active. No divorce filing, nothing. My brother wasn't engaged. He was already married. His wife lived 40 minutes away. I found her number and stared at it for an hour. When I finally called, she went quiet for a long time. Then she said the sentence I still hear at night. So that's why he only comes home on Tuesdays. I didn't tell the fiancé. His wife did. She deserved that much. The wedding died in one phone call. The venue, the dress, the 300 invitations, all gone by midnight. By morning, my brother knew exactly who found that tax return. 2 days later, Mom called about a family dinner. Just us, she said. Family sticks together. Dad canceled an hour before. Said work. Looking back, I think he knew. The phone went in my pocket like always. Record, screen off, walk in. Dinner was silent. Nobody touched the food. My brother kept glancing at the garage door. Then he stood, said he had something for me, and walked out. He came back holding a metal rod. I remember laughing. That's the part I can't explain. I actually laughed because my brain refused to believe it was real. He said, "You took my future. Fair is fair." Then he swung. The crack was the loudest sound I've ever heard. Louder than my own scream. I hit the floor and my kneecap wasn't where a kneecap should be. And through all that pain, I heard the second worst sound of my life. Clapping. My mother, standing over me, clapping. Finally, someone put the trash in its place. Then they left. Both of them. The front door slammed and I dragged myself across the hardwood, smearing blood, and dialed 911 before everything went black. I woke up after surgery with 12 screws in my leg and a surgeon telling me I'd walk again, but never the same. The kneecap had split into 4 pieces. There's a metal plate in there now that will outlive everyone in that dining room. Mom showed up the next morning, not with flowers, with a story. She told the officer at my door that I slipped on the stairs. Told the nurses I'd always been clumsy. Told my aunts in the family group chat that I was making things up for attention again, and my brother, he texted that same group chat. She has no proof. Nobody believes her anyway. Somebody screenshotted it and sent it to me. I read it 4 times. Then I checked my cloud backup. The file was still there. 51 minutes, time-stamped 7:38 p.m. Then I asked the nurse to get the officer. He came in with his notebook, and Mom followed right behind him, already talking. "Officer, I was there. She fell. She's on pain medication. She doesn't know what she's saying." I unlocked my phone, opened the recording from that night, scrolled to the timestamp, hit play. The room got very quiet. You can hear the chairs. You can hear my brother say, "You took my future. Fair is fair." You can hear the swing, the crack, my scream, and then crystal clear, 2 little claps, and her voice. Finally, someone put the trash in its place. The officer stopped writing. He looked up at my mother, the same woman who had just sworn I fell down the stairs, and said, "Ma'am, you applauded?" Her mouth opened. Nothing came out. 47 dinners I recorded. 2 years of being called a liar, a drama queen, the problem child. And the one time it mattered, her own voice told the truth for her. She got escorted out of my room. My brother got arrested that afternoon. They found the rod hidden in her garage attic with my blood still on it. And that group chat text, "She has no proof?" The prosecutor read it out loud at the arraignment. For the first time in my life, my mother had no story to tell.